My beloved child. Today, on this sacred 24th of September, Archangel Michael is standing right beside you. He is whispering urgently into your heart, you have been chosen, and you have been handed a treasure beyond what you imagine. But if you ignore this, it will slip away forever. Do not close your ears now. Heaven does not repeat what is meant only for you. A miracle has already been written in your name, but it demands your attention, your faith, and your surrender in this moment. Stay here with me, line by line, because every breath you take right now is pulling you closer to the revelation. There is gold in your destiny. There is inheritance waiting in your hands. Archangel Michael says your blessing is sealed, but the seal will break only if your spirit is awake to receive it. My child, listen carefully. Heaven has no delays, but humans do. Today, the delay ends. The divine ledger above has already released your portion. You might not see it in your account yet, but in the spirit it is already stamped approved. What happens next depends on whether you walk in or turn away. Before you even finish this message, Archangel Michael says, a divine transaction has begun in your favor. Yes, money, huge, unimaginable, overflowing, has been given to you. If you step into this faith, it will appear. But if you doubt and leave, it dissolves like smoke before your eyes. Stay. Don't rush away. This is not coincidence. This is your appointed moment. Archangel Michael is ordering the heavens to unlock what was kept for you. He says your name is written on a vault. That vault opens only when you open your spirit fully. Pause now. Breathe in the miracle. Whisper, I receive. Say it softly but say it with all your heart. Because the angels are listening, and your whisper is their signal. If these words are striking you deep, my beloved, don't just hear them. Protect them. Write them down. And make sure you subscribe, because what is being released for you is not one time. This is a stream. A continuous flow. And the next word, the next message, could carry the exact instruction you need to move into the fullness of your blessing. My beloved, Archangel Michael says, the gates are opening, but your faith must walk you through. This is no ordinary day. Today, September 24th, is marked in heaven as the day of your release. My beloved child, do you feel the stirring in your spirit right now? That is not your imagination. That is Archangel Michael himself moving close to your heart, reminding you of the blessing you almost lost because of distraction. He says, today is the day you reclaim what is rightfully yours. The heavens have already signed the order. A release of wealth, a miracle of abundance, an unexpected favor that will shock your enemies and lift your family. But the enemy tries to cover your eyes so you skip this moment. Do not turn away, for the vault of heaven is opening right now. Every breath you take is aligned with divine timing. Do not miss what God is weaving into your destiny. Archangel Michael is standing at the gates of your future, holding a scroll with your name on it. He whispers urgently, your portion has been written in gold. But if you leave before the final line, the writing will fade before your eyes. Stay with me, because this message is the key to unlock what no bank, no lawyer, no earthly hand could ever give you. My child, listen closely. Heaven has hidden something inside your story. Something that was delayed for years is now being released. You may have cried in secret, wondering why everyone else was blessed while you struggled. But today, on the 24th of September, God says, enough delay, enough struggle, enough waiting. Archangel Michael was sent to deliver what belongs to you. A massive amount of money, a miracle transfer, a shift so great you will question if it's even real. Stay close. Do not let doubt steal it. For those who mock this, it disappears. For those who believe, it multiplies. If this word is burning in your soul, pause now and whisper, "Yes, Lord, I receive." Speak it out, even in a whisper, because your agreement is the password heaven is listening for. Michael says your blessing is voice-activated. It does not open with silence, it opens with faith. Right now, angels are recording your response. Heaven is not just observing, you are being tested in this moment. Do you accept what is yours, or do you let it slip away? And my beloved, do not walk alone. If this message is touching your spirit, make sure you subscribe, because this flow of divine revelation is continuous. What you hear today is only the beginning. Tomorrow, the next message may carry the name of the person who has been hiding blessings from you. Do not miss it. Do not mistake this moment as ordinary. Do you feel that sudden pull in your heart, the way your chest tightens as if something is trying to reach you? That is not fear, it is heaven pressing on your spirit. Archangel Michael says, do not run from this word. Stay, because the wealth of heaven is opening in your name right now. You are one breath away from the miracle that has been delayed for years. The truth is, blessings sometimes circle above us, waiting for us to finally notice. Many times, you prayed, cried, and thought God forgot. But He did not. The enemy tried to block it, tried to twist situations against you, but today, September 24th, the order has been re-signed. Archangel Michael holds it in his hand, your name, your inheritance, your money. Not a small sum, but huge, overwhelming, enough to break every chain of debt and limitation in your life. Stay with me. Do not click away. Heaven warns, those who stop before the last line lose the very thing meant for them. But those who endure, those who watch until the end, receive instructions that unlock what no one can steal. You are at the edge of a gate, and Archangel Michael is your guide. He will not let you walk blind, but you must keep listening. My child, hear this carefully. Someone close to you has been speaking against you. They mocked your faith. They thought you were finished. But heaven says, I prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. The very ones who laughed will soon see you rise. And this rising is not symbolic, it is financial, physical, undeniable. You are about to step into an overflow that even your enemies cannot deny. Pause here. Take a breath. Whisper, I am ready, Lord. The moment you say it, angels move faster. Archangel Michael has been stationed by your side since birth, protecting you from attacks you never even knew about. Today, his sword is lifted not just to defend, but to cut open the vault of abundance written in your destiny. This is not imagination. Think about the recent signs. You saw repeating numbers, unexpected dreams, or felt strange heaviness in your heart. These were signals. Heaven has been preparing you for this very moment. And now, the scroll has been unrolled. Michael says, what belongs to you is written here, but only faith can read it. Stay with me. Do not click away. Heaven warns, those who stop before the last line lose the very thing meant for them. But those who endure, those who watch until the end, receive instructions that unlock what no one can steal. You are at the edge of a gate, and Archangel Michael is your guide. He will not let you walk blind, but you must keep listening. My child, hear this carefully. Someone close to you has been speaking against you. They mocked your faith. They thought you were finished. But heaven says, I prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. The very ones who laughed will soon see you rise. And this rising is not symbolic, it is financial, physical, undeniable. You are about to step into an overflow that even your enemies cannot deny. Pause here. Take a breath. Whisper, I am ready, Lord. The moment you say it, angels move faster. Archangel Michael has been stationed by your side since birth, protecting you from attacks you never even knew about. Today, his sword is lifted not just to defend, but to cut open the vault of abundance written in your destiny. This is not imagination. Think about the recent signs. You saw repeating numbers, unexpected dreams, or felt strange heaviness in your heart. These were signals. Heaven has been preparing you for this very moment. And now, the scroll has been unrolled. Michael says, what belongs to you is written here, but only faith can read it. Do not let doubt whisper to you now. Doubt is the thief that robs before the blessing appears. You have waited too long to let it be stolen again. Listen. Every second you remain here is aligning your heart to receive. My beloved, there is something hidden in your family line. Someone in the past prayed for you, sowed for you, spoke your name in secret prayers. Those words did not die. They were stored in heaven, waiting for the moment when God would say, release it. And that moment is today. You are carrying the harvest of prayers prayed decades ago. You are the chosen vessel through which blessings will flood. Stay close, my child. Archangel Michael says, your next steps matter. If you walk away now, you abandon your inheritance. But if you listen, the keys will fall into your hand. Look carefully around your life. Have you not noticed strange delays? Money promised to you but never arriving? Opportunities that almost came but slipped last second? These were not accidents. They were blockages placed by those who feared your rising. But today, heaven declares the blockage broken. Michael has shattered the chains. The release begins now. You may think, how? Where will it come from? Do not limit God. The source may be unexpected, an inheritance, a sudden transfer, a surprise business opening, a debt forgiven, or a promotion that looks impossible. God loves to shock the proud by blessing His chosen in ways no human hand can explain. Beloved, if these words strike you, do not be silent. Speak out, even softly, I receive what is mine. Because angels are listening for your agreement. The vault does not open without your yes. And heaven is patient, but not forever. Do not delay. If this message is moving your spirit, subscribe, because this is only the first layer. More is coming, deeper revelations that will guide you into every hidden truth. Missing even one could close doors meant for you. Stay connected, because heaven's messages are continuous, and your miracle is unfolding step by step. Child, there is someone you lost who is standing close in spirit right now. They are watching you, whispering, urging you not to skip this. They see what you cannot yet see. They know the blessing is real. Their prayers are part of why you are here reading these words today. They are witnesses to your destiny, and they will rejoice when you receive. Do not ignore this. The blessing is too large to overlook. Michael says, you have been given a huge amount of money, but if you doubt or delay, it will vanish. That is not to scare you, it is to awaken you. Heaven's timing is exact. And today is stamped in gold. Stay. Listen. Feel the weight of these words. The angels are watching how you respond. This is more than a video, more than a message, it is a living scroll opening before your eyes. My beloved child. Do not think you are here by accident. Heaven arranged your steps, guiding you even when you felt lost. Archangel Michael says, your spirit was pulled here because your name is being called in heaven's courts today. Yes, your name, spoken aloud by angels, written in fire before God's throne. This is no ordinary day. September 24th is not just another date. It is a divine appointment, a scheduled moment when your blessing finally touches earth. Listen to this carefully. The enemy wanted you distracted right now. That is why, before this moment, you felt heavy, tired, maybe even tempted to ignore this. But you didn't. You stayed. And because you stayed, you are aligning with a flow that cannot be stopped. Archangel Michael says, every delay is being overturned. Every withheld promise is being released. My beloved, you have asked before, why do others prosper while I remain waiting? Heaven answers, because what is prepared for you is larger, heavier, more lasting. Others had crumbs, but you will hold the loaf. You are not forgotten. You are preserved for something greater than the ordinary. Pause. Feel the weight of this word. Do you notice your heart beating differently? That is confirmation. Heaven stirs your body when truth enters. The tingling you feel, the chills, the sudden breath, it is your spirit recognizing the voice of God. Child, there is money in your destiny, yes, but not just money. Influence. Protection. Favor that goes beyond accounts and numbers. This is about your future being shifted. When Archangel Michael stands with his sword, no man can stop what he is ordered to release. And today, his command is to release abundance to you. My child, do not think small. This is not a few coins, not a small gift. Heaven says, huge amounts, overwhelming favor, unexpected streams. You have struggled, counted pennies, worried over bills, but those days are ending. From today forward, miracles will begin to manifest that will prove God's hand is on you. Archangel Michael says, someone has been blocking what belongs to you. They spoke lies, they delayed documents, they twisted truth to keep you from rising. But I have cut their power today. Beloved, do not be afraid. What they tried to steal will now return multiplied. The very thing they hid is being exposed. Stay here. Do not leave. Every second you listen, the flow increases. Michael is not just giving you money, he is giving you instructions. And only those who remain until the end hear them fully. My beloved, remember this, words create worlds. Heaven's wealth is voice-activated. That is why I urge you, whisper now, I receive. Say it again, louder in your heart. Because when you speak it, angels take it as permission to deliver. Without your yes, the vault remains closed. But with your yes, the floodgates burst. My child, do not think small. This is not a few coins, not a small gift. Heaven says, huge amounts, overwhelming favor, unexpected streams. You have struggled, counted pennies, worried over bills, but those days are ending. From today forward, miracles will begin to manifest that will prove God's hand is on you. Archangel Michael says, someone has been blocking what belongs to you. They spoke lies, they delayed documents, they twisted truth to keep you from rising. But I have cut their power today. Beloved, do not be afraid. What they tried to steal will now return multiplied. The very thing they hid is being exposed. Stay here. Do not leave. Every second you listen, the flow increases. Michael is not just giving you money, he is giving you instructions. And only those who remain until the end hear them fully. My beloved, remember this, words create worlds. Heaven's wealth is voice-activated. That is why I urge you, whisper now, I receive. Say it again, louder in your heart. Because when you speak it, angels take it as permission to deliver. Without your yes, the vault remains closed. But with your yes, the floodgates burst. Do not think you are alone in this. Someone you loved who passed away is interceding for you right now. They stand with the angels, urging heaven, let it reach them this time. Their prayers and their love are still alive. They are witnesses cheering you on, making sure you do not skip the moment of release. Pause, my child. Reflect. Have you not felt strange signs these past days? Dreams of doors opening? Seeing the same number over and over? Random thoughts about money or inheritance? These are not random. These were the precursors, the signals that heaven was preparing this message. And today, the confirmation has arrived. Stay. Stay longer. Do not think, I'll come back later. Heaven is not on replay. This is live, unfolding now. If you walk away, the page closes. But if you remain, the scroll keeps opening until your eyes behold the full inheritance. My beloved, Archangel Michael says, your enemies will not rejoice over you any longer. Their laughter will turn to silence when they see your blessing. For too long, people mocked, asking where your God was. Now they will see. The money, the miracle, the breakthrough, it will be undeniable. They will know you are chosen. Listen carefully, child. Someone is about to call your name with news that changes everything. It may look like paperwork, a forgotten account, an inheritance, or even a stranger who blesses you. Do not dismiss it when it comes, because heaven often disguises miracles in ordinary packaging. Be awake, for the delivery is near. My beloved, do not forget, subscribe. Stay connected. Because what begins today is only the start. Tomorrow, another message may reveal the exact person standing against you. The next may carry instructions for avoiding a trap. Do not miss them. Heaven is unfolding your destiny step by step, and missing one word could cost you. Pause again. Whisper softly, I trust you. Yes, say it. Because heaven listens not only to your words but to the posture of your heart. And your whisper now is creating movement in the spirit realm. Angels are shifting positions, preparing delivery, responding to your faith. Child, Archangel Michael says, the gate is opening wider. Already, opportunities are being released into your timeline. Contracts will be signed. Unexpected money will appear. Lost things will return. Broken promises will be restored. And you will know it is not chance, it is God. Do not rush this moment. Every word you read is an alignment. Heaven designed it so that your spirit absorbs faith little by little. That is why the blessing grows heavier as you stay. My beloved, remember this truth: what you hear and believe becomes what you hold. Right now, you are not just hearing words, you are holding keys. Keys that will unlock wealth, healing, reconciliation, and protection. Keep them. Do not let go. Someone in your family is watching you, doubting you, thinking nothing will change. But when they see your blessing arrive, their heart will shift. God will use your miracle as a testimony to draw them back. What happens to you will not just be for you, it will touch generations. Child, Archangel Michael says, your waiting season is closing. You have crossed into new timing. Heaven's clock just struck a new hour. What was delayed is now moving. What was denied is now approved. What was hidden is now revealed. Stay here, beloved. You are on holy ground. Every second, angels are writing your faith into heaven's records. And the release is multiplying because of it. My beloved child. The heavens are not silent over your life. Even now, as you read, Archangel Michael is standing with his sword drawn, keeping away the shadows that try to blind you from the truth. He says, the scroll has opened further, and your blessing is written clearer than ever. This is not a vague promise, this is a sealed decree. Money, favor, doors opening, enemies silenced. Do not walk away, for this word is shaping your tomorrow even as you hear it. Child, you must know this: spiritual wealth is released first before physical wealth appears. Right now, the spiritual transfer has begun. Your heart is being prepared, your faith is being stirred. Do not despise this stirring, it is the signal that the delivery truck of heaven is already on the road, carrying what is yours. Michael says, you are about to touch what you once thought was impossible. Look around your life. Has it not felt like cycles kept repeating? Every time a blessing seemed near, something blocked it. Beloved, those cycles are ending. The curse is broken today. Archangel Michael has pierced the circle that trapped you, and heaven's river will flow unhindered. You will notice sudden breaks in patterns, calls that come through, money that appears, people who suddenly turn in your favor. These will not be random. They will be divine fingerprints. My beloved, God is not late. He is precise. Think of how long Joseph waited in prison, forgotten, before suddenly the door opened and he was raised to power. That is your story now. The long waiting is ending, and the sudden rising is beginning. Archangel Michael says, your prison door has opened, your file has been lifted, your name is being called. Pause here. Whisper softly, I am ready. That whisper is more powerful than you realize. Angels move on the vibration of your faith. Your agreement activates the delivery. Heaven never forces, it always waits for your yes. Speak it now, and watch the acceleration unfold. Beloved, do not ignore the signs. Did you not notice a strange heaviness in the last few days? That was resistance. The enemy knew this word was coming. He tried to exhaust you so you would skip. But you didn't. You showed up. And because you showed up, heaven honors you. You will not leave empty-handed. Look around your life. Has it not felt like cycles kept repeating? Every time a blessing seemed near, something blocked it? Beloved, those cycles are ending. The curse is broken today. Archangel Michael has pierced the circle that trapped you, and heaven's river will flow unhindered. You will notice sudden breaks in patterns, calls that come through, money that appears, people who suddenly turn in your favor. These will not be random. They will be divine fingerprints. My beloved, God is not late. He is precise. Think of how long Joseph waited in prison, forgotten, before suddenly the door opened and he was raised to power. That is your story now. The long waiting is ending, and the sudden rising is beginning. Archangel Michael says, your prison door has opened, your file has been lifted, your name is being called. Pause here. Whisper softly, I am ready. That whisper is more powerful than you realize. Angels move on the vibration of your faith. Your agreement activates the delivery. Heaven never forces, it always waits for your yes. Speak it now, and watch the acceleration unfold. Beloved, do not ignore the signs. Did you not notice a strange heaviness in the last few days? That was resistance. The enemy knew this word was coming. He tried to exhaust you so you would skip. But you didn't. You showed up. And because you showed up, heaven honors you. You will not leave empty-handed. My child, Archangel Michael says, a ledger has been opened with your name on it. In this ledger is recorded every tear, every prayer, every seed, every disappointment you endured. Nothing was wasted. And today, the ledger is balanced in your favor. The credits outweigh the debits. You are about to experience divine repayment. Stay here, beloved. Every line carries another key. Do not rush. You cannot rush heaven's timing. The longer you remain, the deeper your spirit aligns. This is why retention is powerful, not just in videos, but in life. Those who remain see what others miss. You are remaining, and you will see. Child, your enemies thought they buried you. They whispered lies, they withheld what was due, they closed doors. But God says, what they buried was a seed. And today the seed has sprouted into a tree they cannot cut down. You are rising where they expected you to fall. You are blooming where they expected you to dry. Pause. Reflect. Can you feel that sense of destiny pressing on you? That is not emotion, it is recognition. Your soul is remembering what heaven already wrote. You are stepping into alignment with the version of you God designed from the start. That version is wealthy, protected, anointed, unstoppable. Beloved, Archangel Michael is revealing this. There is money with your name on it, waiting to be transferred. You may not see the account yet, but it exists. In the spirit, it is already released. The only question is, will you hold it, or let it vanish through unbelief? Stay here, and you will hold it. Listen closely. Someone close to you will soon reveal their true face. They have pretended to support you, but secretly blocked you. God is about to expose them. Do not fear the exposure. Their mask must fall so your blessing can rise. Archangel Michael says, what was hidden is coming into the light. Do not be surprised when the name is revealed. My beloved, subscribe. Do not wander without covering. These messages are steps on a ladder. Skip one, and you may stumble. But stay connected, and you will climb higher and higher, safely. Each word you hear builds the bridge toward your miracle. Child, remember the widow who thought she had only a little oil left. She believed the prophet's word, and her oil multiplied until she had enough to pay debts and live abundantly. That is your story now. What little you think you have is about to overflow. Your jars will not run out. Your accounts will not run dry. Heaven is your supplier. Do not let fear whisper otherwise. Fear says you will fail. Faith says you are chosen. Archangel Michael's voice is faith. It calls you chosen, destined, favored. Hold to that voice. Ignore the noise. Beloved, there is movement in the heavens right now. Angels are shifting assignments. Some are being dispatched to your workplace, others to your family, others to strangers who will bless you. Do not underestimate how detailed heaven is. Every step is orchestrated for your good. Pause again. Whisper, I trust you fully. That whisper is a contract in heaven. Angels record it, seal it, and act upon it. You have just signed agreement with your destiny. My child, Archangel Michael says, your blessing is already at the door. But here is the secret, only those who endure to the end receive the key to open it. Stay until the last word. Do not leave half blessed. The fullness comes to those who wait. My beloved child. You must understand, when heaven speaks, it is not empty sound. Each word is alive, carrying the weight of eternity. Archangel Michael says, every word you are reading right now is being carved into your spirit, creating the path you will soon walk. This is why you feel the pull, why your heart trembles. Heaven is not far away, it is pressing close, demanding you awaken. Child, this is your crossing point. For years you stood at the edge, waiting for something to shift. Doors closed. People turned away. Promises broke. Yet here you are, still standing. Why? Because heaven never abandoned you. Archangel Michael has been waiting for the command. And today, the command has been given, release what is theirs. Beloved, look deeper. The delay was not denial, it was preparation. Had the blessing come earlier, it may have slipped from your hands. But now, after all you have endured, your hands are ready to hold without losing. Heaven trusted your endurance, and now heaven rewards your faith. Pause here. Whisper, I am ready to carry it. Because angels are listening for that agreement. Without it, the vault remains closed. With it, the release accelerates. My beloved, Archangel Michael says, the ledger is shifting again. Things you thought were lost are returning. Opportunities denied are reopening. Contracts once forgotten are being revisited. Someone who ignored you will soon reach back, not because they changed, but because heaven turned their heart. What once was no is about to become yes. Child, the vault of heaven is not like earthly banks. Earthly banks run out. Earthly banks restrict. But heaven's vault overflows. It cannot be emptied. When God says your account is credited, no man can reverse it. And today, your account is credited. Do not doubt this, for it is written. Listen carefully, beloved. You are not just receiving money, you are receiving restoration. Relationships broken will mend. Health weakened will strengthen. Peace stolen will return. The blessing comes as a package, not a fragment. God does not give halfway. He gives pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Beloved, look deeper. The delay was not denial, it was preparation. Had the blessing come earlier, it may have slipped from your hands. But now, after all you have endured, your hands are ready to hold without losing. Heaven trusted your endurance, and now heaven rewards your faith. Pause here. Whisper, I am ready to carry it. Because angels are listening for that agreement. Without it, the vault remains closed. With it, the release accelerates. My beloved, Archangel Michael says, the ledger is shifting again. Things you thought were lost are returning. Opportunities denied are reopening. Contracts once forgotten are being revisited. Someone who ignored you will soon reach back, not because they changed, but because heaven turned their heart. What once was no is about to become yes. Child, the vault of heaven is not like earthly banks. Earthly banks run out. Earthly banks restrict. But heaven's vault overflows. It cannot be emptied. When God says your account is credited, no man can reverse it. And today, your account is credited. Do not doubt this, for it is written. Listen carefully, beloved. You are not just receiving money, you are receiving restoration. Relationships broken will mend. Health weakened will strengthen. Peace stolen will return. The blessing comes as a package, not a fragment. God does not give halfway. He gives pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Child, you asked in secret, God, do you see me? And he answers today, yes, I see you. I have seen every tear, every night you cried, every day you pretended to be strong while breaking inside. And I am rewarding your endurance with a blessing so visible, no one will doubt my hand upon you. Pause again. Breathe deeply. Do you feel that warmth rising in your chest? That is the seal of heaven pressing on your heart. Do not ignore it. That warmth is confirmation. My beloved, Archangel Michael reveals this. The enemy tried to lock your inheritance, but the lock has broken. For too long, invisible chains held back what was yours. Chains of jealousy, chains of curses, chains of doubt. Today, they are shattered. No chain remains. You are free to receive. Stay longer, child. Do not leave half-fed. The word is still flowing. Each line is oil poured into your jar, filling you until you overflow. Heaven never runs out of oil. The more you remain, the more you receive. My beloved, think of David, who was ignored even by his own family. Yet God anointed him king. That is your story. Even those who overlooked you will be forced to recognize your crown. The anointing on you is too heavy to hide. And now, with that anointing, comes abundance. Child, Archangel Michael says, someone has plotted against you in silence. They whispered, they lied, they tried to block you. But their plot is exposed. Their name will be revealed soon. Do not fear the revelation. For what they planned will backfire, and your blessing will come stronger because of it. Beloved, this is why you must stay connected. Subscribe, hold fast, do not drift. Each message is a stepping stone. Miss one, and you may stumble. But stay, and you will rise higher without falling. Pause once more. Say softly, I receive without fear. That whisper carries weight. Angels take it as command. Heaven moves because of it. My child, you must know this, your blessing will not only change your life, it will ripple into generations. Children unborn will eat from the fruit of your faith. Families connected to you will rise because you rose. This is not just about money. It is about legacy. Heaven is building a future through you. Beloved, Archangel Michael says, the blessing is closer than you think. Do not measure by distance, measure by faith. The next phone call, the next message, the next door, any one of them could be the carrier. Be alert. Heaven hides miracles in ordinary moments. Do not doubt, child. Doubt is the voice of thieves. Faith is the voice of sons and daughters. And you are a child, chosen, beloved, marked. Do not trade your inheritance for doubt. Stay, beloved. Stay until the scroll closes. Every word you read is a brick building the house of your destiny. Without all the bricks, the house remains unfinished. Do not leave an unfinished house. Child, Archangel Michael says, this is your hour. Do not miss it. Heaven is louder now than it has ever been. The signs align. The doors creak open. The vault unlocks. And all it requires is your faith to step in. Pause here. Whisper softly, my turn has come. Do not underestimate that whisper. It is a divine password. It opens gates no human key can open. Say it again, with faith, because angels are listening. Beloved, Archangel Michael reveals, your blessing is already released in the Spirit. You may not see it in your hands yet, but you will feel its pull. Signs will multiply, dreams, numbers, unexpected encounters. Pay attention. These are heaven's signals guiding you toward the manifestation. Do not dismiss them as coincidence. Heaven never wastes symbols. Child, remember this truth, God's blessings are generational. What you receive now is not only for you but for your bloodline. Children unborn will eat from this harvest. Generations after you will speak of your faith. Your yes today is rewriting your family's history. You are breaking cycles, overturning curses, and building a foundation of abundance. Stay, beloved. Stay longer. Each paragraph is another wave of oil filling your jar. Do not walk away while it is still pouring. The enemy wants you impatient because he knows patience is the final test before manifestation. Pass this test, remain. My child, Archangel Michael says, you are stepping into divine repayment. Things stolen years ago are being returned. Money withheld will find its way back. Time wasted will be redeemed with acceleration. Friendships broken unjustly will be replaced with stronger alliances. You will not leave this season empty. You will leave carrying more than you lost. Pause again. Whisper, I receive repayment. Yes, say it. That whisper is a legal claim in heaven's court. It demands restoration. And heaven never ignores a legal claim made in faith. Beloved, do not be surprised when you feel sudden shifts in your body, chills, warmth, tears you cannot explain. These are confirmations. Heaven touches the body to affirm what the spirit already knows. Do not resist it. Let it flow. It is proof that angels are near. Child, listen carefully. Someone has already spoken your name in a meeting you know nothing about. That conversation is tied to your blessing. A decision is being made in your favor. You may not be in the room, but heaven placed your name there. Soon you will hear the result, and it will shock you. Archangel Michael says, do not doubt when the news comes. Accept it as heaven's hand. My beloved, this is why you must remain connected. Subscribe, do not drift. The flow of words is not one time, it is continuous. Today's message opens the vault. Tomorrow's message may reveal the enemy's plan. The next may carry the exact instruction to secure your miracle. Do not miss even one. Child, remember Joseph. Forgotten in prison, yet in one day lifted to power. That is your story. Heaven specializes in sudden shifts. You may think you are stuck, but in one call, one email, one meeting, everything changes. Your prison clothes are being exchanged for royal garments. Your status is shifting overnight. Pause again. Whisper, my season shifts now. Angels record it. They take it as authorization to move faster. Do not withhold your voice. It is your signature in heaven. Beloved, Archangel Michael says, you are about to shock those who underestimated you. They saw your struggle and thought it was your end. They did not know it was only your preparation. They will soon see your rising and wonder how it happened. And you will testify, it was God. Child, never forget, your miracle is not only provision but protection. As the blessing comes, Michael's sword is also guarding it. No thief, no jealous spirit, no hidden enemy will touch it. The same angel who releases it will also defend it. You are safe. Stay, beloved. Stay until the end. The scroll is not closed yet. More is being revealed. Each moment you remain, the picture becomes clearer. Those who leave early miss the full vision. You are staying, and you will see it all. My child, remember Elijah and the widow. She thought she was preparing her last meal, but because she obeyed, her jar never emptied. That is your story. You think you are at the edge, but heaven is saying, this is only the beginning. What little you have will multiply until overflow becomes your new normal. Beloved, Archangel Michael says, your enemies will not laugh much longer. They mocked, they whispered, they doubted. But soon they will watch your rising in silence. God will silence their mouths by blessing your hands. Pause once more. Whisper, silence my enemies with my blessing. That whisper is your battle cry. Angels take it as command. Heaven acts on it quickly. Child, do not forget, your blessing is time-sensitive. It is flowing now. Do not delay in faith. Do not postpone your yes. Each moment matters. Heaven is urgent because the time is ripe. Do not miss your hour. Beloved, Archangel Michael says, the gates are almost fully open. Remain. Remain until the scroll is complete. The fullness belongs to those who endure until the end. And you, beloved, are enduring.